Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shayla and you are here to follow my weight loss journey. So there wasn't a check-in last week and I'll get into the reasons why, but let's go ahead and do our weight check-in for this week. So as you can see, I am currently at 256.2 pounds, which means I have lost 0.2 pounds in the last 2 weeks. So what's been going on and why there wasn't a check-in last week is I had a very irregular period due to my PCOS. I was bleeding for 3 weeks. Things were a little bit crazy. My weight didn't really change at all last week. It actually had gone up a little bit, and I knew it was due to what was going on, so I didn't do a check-in for those reasons. But this week, what I did is I went to the doctor and I explained what was going on. My regular doctor wasn't in, so I saw his PA, and she was wonderful. She answered all of my questions. And one thing with my PCOS diagnosis was that we had never done an ultrasound to confirm that's what was really going on with me. So for those of you who don't know what PCOS is, it's polycystic ovarian syndrome. So basically what happens is your ovary forms little cysts and won't release the eggs, so you don't ovulate. So we know that I am currently not ovulating due to some testing earlier last year. But what we did is we ran some of the same tests again to check those levels, make sure my thyroid was in check. Just since this was such an irregularity, I haven't had one of these this long since I was like 19 when they first found out I had PCOS. So what happened is they also did an ultrasound at that time. And I have to say it was very disheartening to see those ovaries covered in cysts in the ultrasound, and it was so disheartening. Everything else looked fine. They said everything else was fine. All my levels were fine, and that everything was working well otherwise. So I asked my doctor, so what's the next step from here? What do I need to do from here? So she said the biggest change you need to make in your diet is to be clean, so not super processed foods, and then to make sure that I'm walking 30 minutes a day, because that's really good for my health. Some of you are curious as to what I had been doing with my eating. Mostly I was tracking my macros. MyFitnessPal is my really good friend. I'm tracking everything I'm eating, and I'm trying to stay under 1,600 calories a day because I want my weight loss to come off slow. I don't need it to come off tomorrow. I'm trying to be realistic. I want it to go off and stay off, which is why only losing 0.2 pounds in 2 weeks, I'm okay with that number. I really honestly am. As much as I would love for it to be 2 pounds, not 0.2, because that would put me at 10 pounds lost already, I'm at 7.8 pounds lost, and I am 5 weeks into the year. 5 weeks into the year, and I'm okay with that. I'm totally and completely okay with that. I am well on track for my goal of losing a pound a week, and I purposely wanted it to be a pound a week, so in case there was some sort of stalls like this with my hormones, that we were okay. The other thing my doctor informed me to do is to take my metformin again. For those of you who were following my channel previously, you can go look at my Let's Get Real videos. That's where I talk about most of my infertility stuff. The metformin makes me super sick. So I talked to her and explained that, and she said, okay, well, take the dose that you know you can handle where you're not super sick, which was about 1,000 milligrams for me. Once I got to 1,500, I started to get sick. 2,000 that they want me to be at was crazy too much. I was not able to function sick. So I'm going to be doing 500 for the next week, and then 1,000 after that for the next couple months to see if that'll help my periods out, help regulate all the hormones and everything. So that's just kind of where we're at. Last night I actually got to make a more clean dinner. It was just kind of rice and butternut squash and some chicken, and it felt really good to cook clean like that. I haven't really put much effort into cooking for a very long time, and so it was really fun to do that. I'm definitely going to be looking up more recipes. If you've got links to good recipes, leave them down below and let me know, because I really want to start cooking more, not only for me but for my husband, and for us to start together on this more healthy journey. He's kind of got things he's done in the past that worked well for him, but I want us to kind of try doing this together for a while, see if that works for him as well. So again, thank you guys for following and for caring, but that's a brief update on everything that's going on and where I'm at in my weight loss. Again, let's be friends on MyFitnessPal and let's be Fitbit buddies. I'm really working on making sure I get my 10,000 steps a day. I've been really bad at it the last couple weeks, which is probably part of the reason why my weight hasn't moved very much either. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.